Thank you, Wahiga. Here in Wasingishu today, we are at RVTTI Institute, where we are looking at the innovations. Today they are having the 7th international conference here, and I can assure you, Wahiga, that innovations that we have seen here are really amazing, and they are only saying if Kenyans given a chance, they can really do marvelous in whatever they can innovate here in RVTTI, Eldoret town, Wasingishu County. Let me talk to the principal of the school, Daktari, if you can come closer to me here. What is the criteria for this innovation, and maybe how many are they? How many are here to exhibit?
We have 16 innovations which are competing today. They come from the whole of East African community because we are a center of excellence for East African community, and we are also a United Nations Vocational Training Center for the East and Southern Africa. So we have $2,000 which will be won by the best innovation. And the conditions for entering this innovation is that they must be, first of all, original. They must have been patented by the the KIPI organization or the respective organization in the countries that they come from. And we must show that we have those certificates. Then they must also come and demonstrate that they actually work, not just from the theory. So the marking has been done by very smart experts from the universities here and technical colleges. And therefore we expect the best to actually get the $2,000 and also to give Kenyans an opportunity to innovate.
Thank you. I will talk to you later, Daktari. Wahiga, let me move here where I know it's really controversial. Here is an innovation that made by Nairobi Technical Training Institute. This car, Wahiga, they are saying is alcohol innovated or automatic alcohol car, whereby when you enter this car, Maura, they are saying when you have taken alcohol, it will not start. You will not start this car and move on. And we have also been told that they have also another gadget here, Wahiga, a small gadget they have innovated especially for ladies who are reversing. Most of them, they have a problem of reversing. This gadget, it will warn them in advance in exact distance that they are about to hit something. So Wahiga, let me take an opportunity to talk to one of these guys here. As you can see, they have already here alcohol. Let's talk to them to tell us maybe how does this work. If you can come closer to here, my friend, quickly, because you don't have time. How does this work?
Okay, this is an automatic engine locking system for drunken drivers. We want to save more lives in Kenya. We don't want to lose doctors, prominent people in Kenya. So that's why we've come up with the idea to save more lives. The Kenyan government have tried so much bringing in the alcohol, yes, but due to the intelligence of the drivers, they become so cheeky in the way that once there's that. Okay. There's that stop check. They try to avoid.
Now, how if you are carrying someone who is drunk and sitting at the back of your car, will this car sense whatever that alcohol will also start, or it will stop?
Oh, thank you for the question. We consider that factor. Maybe you have a friend or a partner, and you are from an entertaining club. So this system, the sensors, we have a sensor here that will be concentrated on the driver's seat, morely in the driver's seat. So we are. Through the sensors breath analysis, we are able now to identify clearly that either this driver is drunk or not.
This innovation is ready for installation, and if you are to install in someone's car, how much?
Okay, this system is ready, and for Kenyan shillings, it will cost 30,000 plus the installation cost. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother. Wahiga, this I know is a very controversial one, and we are hoping that Kenyans will really go for this. And I don't know how many will install in their cars or how many will be buying such cars, Wahiga. Wahiga, before I let you go, let me just also show you what is happening here. This is a posho mill, Wahiga. They are saying is a self-service posho mill, whereby when you go there, you don't need to find someone or an attendant to attend to you. You just come and put your coin here, Maura, and after you put your coin in this one, and you have your maize there, Wahiga, you put a coin as this guy does it. You press, you see, Wahiga, it has given you the units there, and it will only give you, or it will only process the maize according to the amount you have put in. And this is an innovation. If you can start it, we see what you are doing here. You can start it?
Yes.
It can start? Okay, can you start it? We see what is happening here? Our viewers to be able to see. Wahiga, there we go. There we go. There we go, Maura. And you have your maize flour already, but only according to the amount of money you have put in the ATM here. Maura, let me talk to this guy who has innovated this. If you can come closer to me here, what is your name and why did you come up with a such automated machine?
My name is Fraha Kevin. I came up with this ATM portion mill in order to minimize this problem with an ongoing rate of food production, accuracy when you employ people, fraud cases where you'll be paid little money according to depending on the money you are expecting to get in your business. And also I came up with this project in order for the government to see that Kenyans, we are able to come up with ideas. So long as the government supports us, we are able to come up with such a things, because we have many things that use such a principle. For example, ATM portion mill, and you find government import such a things from China. We are able. I am only trying to ask Kenyans if anybody can come up and support us, so that we come up with this.
What if I have a lot of maize, like one sack of maize, 90 kgs, and I have only 100 shillings? Will it really process that?
Now, the way I made it in a way that it's programmed by the amount of money you input. If you give it 100 shillings and it expects maybe 500 shillings for that bag, it will grind or mill your grains according to the money you input. The excess maize will be left until you pay for it. And suppose you've not paid for it, it will tell you here, for example, you see, dear customer, pay first. And suppose you insist, it will tell you it must be an error. And suppose also you insist doing with it, it calls the owner of the business. It calls saying there's somebody who wants to intrude in the business.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Wahiga. There you have it, innovations here, and as you have been told, Wahiga, these are they are only made from here in this country, Kenya, and from different institutions, especially in this country. And they are saying that even given chance, Wahiga, they can do much better than this, and this is where the country is moving if they want to achieve 2030 vision, as the country is also focusing on that. From this conference, Wahiga, we are still focusing on several issues here, and we will come back to you once we find other new ideas that most of these students have come up with, and we will not hesitate to come back to you to tell you what is really happening here.